How's it going today, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Been kind of busy today. I'm rearranging my collection room, and I have it, I don't know, a little better than it's ever been, I think. I actually picked up a brand new component stand here for a record player. This is a vintage one from '85, and I'm a nerd, and I'm going to do a separate video for that all by itself for anyone curious about it, because I know people collect albums and are into that kind of thing. Um, yeah, so I had a lot of my like vintage toy collectibles and things like that back in this room before. Those are gone. I moved those into a different area, and now this is just like basically like a movie room and a memorabilia room as far as like entertainment, movie, music, stuff like that. So that's kind of a cooler thing for me anyway. I like it. I'm gonna give a quick once around in my little collection area here for any collectors that like to see that kind of thing. Here's just a straight on shot for me sitting at my desk. I do have my chair over on the other side though. That's the Lost Boys poster that I'm always looking at. I love it. One of my favorite movies of all time. 1800s candelabra, funeral parlor candelabra in the corner there. You guys remember this big ass shelving unit that used to be behind me on some of my weed videos? Well, that used to be on this side of the wall. More specifically, right here where this big open space is at now. This is still a work in progress. There's the vintage component stand that I got today, 1985 Fisher. The model is RA420. That's just a little stack of things in which I'm working on. I need to get frames for them. Some nice autographed stuff here, wrestling wise. A couple things anyway. The Taz thing is not autographed. That's just the very first issue of ECW magazine. A couple Jeff Hardy 8x10s. I'll get framed. Sabu autograph. I'll get that framed. Those are two of my favorite pieces right there. Sabu auto. Rob Van Dam. WWF magazine autographed right on the cover. He personally autographed it for me when I met him. And there you see down left some more wrestling things, some old WCW magazines and WOW wrestling magazines with Sting on the cover. That one. Just a closer shot at the two magazines on top. I'm not going to thumb through these. Maybe a different video. Although I do have a video for the magazines for any wrestling fans. It's on the wrestling playlist already. This WCW head slammer's never even been opened. The box is in kind of gnarly condition. It's Bill Goldberg. Here's the WWE shelf. Just some random DVDs. Down bottom shelf here is my Mick Foley Mankind autograph. Axe and Smash from Demolition. Kind of parked back there. I need to find a better spot for that one. Moving up to my Japanese wrestling shelf. And some random old timer stuff in there. See the Von Erichs, The Greatest Matches. Williams and Gordy. Miracle Violence Connection. Pretty good stuff. RF Videos, ECW Rob Van Dam, the complete ECW TV title reign, as well as RVD in Japan, which is awesome. So moving up is mostly independent wrestling and just some smaller promotions and things like that. Ticket stubs, if I can get that in focus. TNA Wrestling, that has Rhino's autograph right on the ticket there. He was cool enough to sign it for me. very old All-Star Wrestling tickets, WCW Nitro, SmackDown, Impact Wrestling Live. A few AAW DVDs there. CZW, Chikara, FIP, IWA Mid-South. Of course, we got some TNA, FMW, ROH. Top shelf, and this is the rest of the wrestling stuff. It's my Attitude Era VHS collection. Jakks Pacific Stone Cold figure. Off to the left there, Michael Myers autograph from Don Shanks, as well as a smaller size photo of PJ Souls autographed. But that's not her from Halloween. I believe that is her from Carrie. Moving down there, my little Rosie forever with me right there. Old 1950s or 60s projector. It's inside that thing that looks like a toaster. Looks cool when it's taken out, but I like to leave it in there just so it doesn't collect dust. Just a random shelf with some vintage stuff on there. Partridge Family board game. Mork and Mindy Eggship radio. Dukes of Hazzard Uno game. SNES Classic down there on the bottom. I gotta hook that thing up. So we'll go over here. Just a random shelf. Some VHS, CD. Some more VHS. So like this Fisher component cabinet I came across today, man. Very nice condition. All the glass is intact. Got some albums in there already. Nice roller wheels too, man. This rolls really well. As far as what's inside it. Right now it's just the insert that was in the original Deep Purple Machine Head album, which has all the lyrics of every song on the album. And the poster folds open 3 ways, and it's a pretty long poster. So that's it for now, showing you guys the collectibles. Hope you like taking a look at them.